Christ, boys. Jeez. Sometimes I just have to take a minute and just like bring myself back to reality, because I get a bit carried away when I hear the absolute wobs, mate. Yes! Oh, yes, mate, come on, mate, you, yes, oi. Okay, so it's Tuesday, it's 10 to 7. This video is pretty much going to be spread out across the week, with the bulk of it being on Friday, mate, which is the day before me and the absolute boys go to WEARE, which is mental. But I just basically have quite a lot to check in with you guys about, which wasn't really good English, but we're not here to speak good English. I'm about to train a pull session, actually kind of more upper session, with Harrison now. If any of you guys have been watching my videos, you know who he is, but he's back in Winchester, which is madness. So lots of big sessions coming with the absolute unit, which kind of brings me on to one of the reasons why I'm filming this clip right now, is because your boy has absolutely released the absolute merch, mate. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll put some context behind sort of timescales. Tuesday today, I released the merch on a Sunday night, and I'm pretty much sold out of everything apart from a few larges and a few extra larges. So all like smalls and mediums went within the first 12 hours, which is fucking naughty. One of the larges is going to Harrison. Now, I've had a few people ask me about sizing, etc., because they're oversized, and it's really difficult for me to sort of give them a gauge for how big they are in relation to how big you are. So I'm gonna give Harrison a large because that's what he requested, and we're gonna see how it looks on him. He weighs about 100 to 103 kilograms, and which is a fucking joke, but hopefully for you bigger lads, seeing him wear a large, you'll be able to get a bit of a grip for, like, I mean, if you're a unit as well, then you'll be able to see how it will look on you, mate. Jesus Christ. Okay, the next thing I want to do is absolutely show you guys another song recommendation, because this is a Sesh Dread video. You already know. This was sent in by Dan, or Daniel J. Lee, absolute legend. He's actually a fucking artist. Basically, he owns NCS, which is no copyright sounds on YouTube. I actually met him through Mo at a YouTube event, which was the NCS event. It was fucking mad. I'll insert a clip of that now. But yeah, man, this guy's an absolute legend. I'm definitely planning on meeting up with him sometime soon. Obviously, I work in London one day a week at the moment, and I know he's based in London, so I'm hopefully going to see him, mate. And I think he watches the videos, so you're an absolute legend for sending this recommendation through. It's on Spotify. I have not heard it yet. This is what it's called. Jeez. Jesus Christ, that wasn't really what I was expecting, but that is actually fucking madness. I didn't really know what to expect, to be fair, but that is like a heavy fucking deep tune, like the fucking... Yes. Madness, absolute madness. But yeah, if you are one of the absolute 30 odd people who've purchased the teas, then thank you so much for your support. I'll be sending them out on Friday. It'll be part of this video, mate. Yes, mate. I've had a few people ask me about what this blue pre-workout is, and I'm not gonna lie, it's actually nothing special. It's just C4, which I would not recommend buying if you're like pretty high tolerance to pre-workouts and caffeines. I have to load up on it, and to be fair, I put in like extra beta-alanine to make myself feel tingly as fuck, mate. Jeez. But that's, if any of you guys were wondering, that's what it is. It is cheap, and if you're new to pre-workout, then you should probably get it. But like, you want to start off and sort of ease yourself into it. Don't just fucking never take pre-workout and then take some of Mo's WOD pills. You are fucking stupid if you do that. And the reason why I'm not taking them now is because it's 7 o'clock and I'm definitely won't sleep if I even touch or fucking get remotely within close vicinity or proximity of those absolute naughty, dangerous pills. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yes, mate. Yes, mate. Oi. As promised, I was going to show you guys what the large looks like on Harrison. I think we're actually going to stick with it. The guy looks like an absolute fucking unit. Jesus Christ. Right, here he is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mate, that is madness. Give us your stats.
My stats coming in at 3 millimeters below 6 foot.
Oh, no, you're not. Shut up.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Swear down on my life.
What?
In trainers. 105.2 kilos this morning.
Jeez.
Probably about 80% body fat.
Absolute unit. Sick. Yes, boys. Okay, Wednesday, checking in. Just got back from London, finished work. It must be around 20 to 7 p.m. It's quite funny. I'm going to flash this picture on the screen right now. I'm then going to zoom in on this picture right now so you guys can have a little bit of a look at the parking, because when I got back to my car, I got this note which kindly says, "Thank you for parking so close to my car. I couldn't get in for 30 mins, you little prick." I mean, not really sure how he knows I'm little. I'm only 5'5", but cheers, mate. Pretty sure you're the one, based on those pictures, who needs to learn how to park. Jeez. But fortunately, I don't know who they are to say you're welcome to them. Stuff like that just makes me laugh. If anything, that's made my day. It's quite funny that there's some people out there that are like in a position to just be so just freaking angry or whatever all the time over shit like that, that they want to write a note like that to someone. I could have been a little old lady who owned this car, not Miss fucking Raving face. And they didn't know that, and they were still going to write that, so not very nice to them, but it is what it is. Some people are like that in this absolute world, mate. Okay, I'm actually about to drive now to Portsmouth, but en route I'm going to stop at Southampton Airport Parkway, because Greg, who I actually have never met before, but he's a subscriber and a follower to my channel, and I've just realised the lighting is probably appalling in here, but you guys can still hear me, mate. He's a subscriber to my channel. He ordered one of the absolute Mr. Raving face tees. Jeez, and when I asked for his address, he was like, "Is there any chance we could like meet, because I live near you and I really want to wear it to an event this weekend?" And I was like, "Yes, mate, absolutely. If you're wanting to rep the absolute Mr. Ravenface tee this weekend, I will try and find a way to get it to you." So we have arranged time. It was actually madness, right? Because basically I said to him, "Look, I can meet you at 7:15 at Southampton Airport Parkway on Wednesday." And then he was like, "Mate, you'll never guess what, fucking, I'm driving back from Manchester Uni and I'm like, will be at, or my bus or something." Nah, bus, that's what it was, because it wasn't driving. His bus, he's getting a bus that gets to Southampton Airport Parkway as its final destination, which I didn't even know, and its arrival time is 7:15 p.m. What the fuck, mate? That's weird.
What we felt tonight in the half-light. We go home. What we felt tonight. What we felt tonight. What we felt
Yes, mate. Okay, I'm here with Greg. As you guys know, I'm handing him over one of the absolute tees. It's actually mad because apart from me, a few other people, and the absolute Wob squad who are going to get their tees this weekend, Greg is the only other person who's going to actually be repping one this weekend, which is fucking naughty, mate. Legend is going to be wearing it to... Where you going?
South Central.
South Central, which is fucking ridiculous. To be fair, there's a lot of events going on this weekend. We're saying Love Saves the Day. Obviously, I'm going to WEARE Festival. Fuck it, to be fair, I'm just excited. Like, the fact that I know I'm gonna have people, well, I know Greg's gonna be repping this out there, and it makes me fucking legend. Yes, mate. Jeez. If I sit here, can you see me? No, what if I squat? Maybe I'll just like do some sort of hybrid absolute sit, mate. It's Thursday, madness. I spent the morning actually, I'm in my family friend's house at the moment, that's why I'm in this room. It's actually not my fucking room. I also am working from home today, which is naughty. I work an office job, but one day a week I can work from home. And tomorrow I've booked a holiday. Yes, mate, that's basically so I can get shit together for WEARE. I've just had a bowl of fucking oats, to be fair, I haven't had them yet. I'm about to have them. I'll overlay a clip now. These are naughty. Jeez, I actually sprinkled them with some white chocolate chips because I'm a fucking nutter, mate. Then yeah, I went to the gym this morning, had a pretty decent shoulders and arm session. I'll overlay a clip now of kind of my physique. Not as lean as I really want to be fair. I know this is meant to be a Sesh Shred series, mate, and I'm not really getting that shredded, but whatever, I just end up eating donuts and stuff every weekend. But I'm going to try and dial it in a little bit now, and to be fair, I actually think I look quite decent and full in that, so gonna crack on with the rest of today. I'm actually planning on trying to send out, or go to the post office to send out the absolute Mr. Raving face merch later on at lunch today, so that will be naughty. But for now, gonna do some work, like actual legit work for the company that I work for, and then at the same time answer Mr. Raving face emails, because they're still coming in thick and fast with the absolute merch, asking about when restocks are happening and just in general inquiries. Man is working 2 jobs. We'll hop into a time lapse.
We're alone, just like you say. Cold, cold world.
Yes, mate. Okay, very productive morning there. I'm not gonna lie, it's about 11:45 right now, and I've actually just come out to my car because basically this is the current situation. So the absolute merch currently is in these like postage bags, and my mum, the absolute legend, spent some time the other day when she was working from home folding up all the teas made, because I'm not very good at folding in that, and she put them into their absolute bags, which has saved me a lot of time. So mum, you're an absolute legend, mate. Yes, mate. And then I also actually a bit of a jammy little shit, mate, but I was at work the other day, and hopefully none of my actual work colleagues watch this, but I had a bit of free time, so I ended up writing out all of the personal letters at work, so technically I got paid to do that, and then also write out everyone's addresses. Jeez, but I didn't have anything to put the addresses on to stick them onto the postage bag, so I just found some stickers, mate. So for example, this is what they currently look like. I don't know if you can see. Now, I'm just a bit worried that in postage transition, these stickers might come off. And the last thing I want to do, or the last thing I want to happen, is for these address things to come off and them not to get to you guys, mate. So I bought some sellotape, jeez. And I'm actually just gonna spend some time now quickly sellotaping over all of the stickers just to make 100% certain. For any of you guys who watched my last video, this absolute fucking legend is still in my car, so yes, mate. Okay, sick. So obviously in terms of like efficiency, that's not really ideal, and it doesn't necessarily look the cleanest, but I've just got to learn as I go along. I won't do that again next time. I'll figure out another way of like actually getting some postage labels, but at least that gives me peace of mind, mate, that I know that those absolute addresses aren't going to come off, and the absolute merch is going to make its way to you guys, so you can rep the Mr. Raving face brand to all of the events that you guys are going to, because it's mad. Like the thought of having other people repping these teas at events when they're fucking on an absolute level is madness. So yeah, for no other reason right now, actually, this is like a reasonably busy-ish road. This is the family friend's house. I'm hoping it's a one-way road, so cars come down from this way. I'm currently in slides. That's the absolute situation. I'll just really quickly set up the camera for no other reason than I just fucking want to have a bit of a skank in the middle of the road, mate. Hopefully people are looking from their windows being like, what the fuck?
Let's drop the bomb.
Jeez. Yes, nearly 1:30. We are on the next song recommendation that someone sent through to me on Instagram. It's actually by this absolute geezer. Don't know if that focused or not. Daniel. Alright, Sam, we found it on YouTube. Yes. I wanna love again. Wanna love again. All for you. This is fucking getting me gas for We Are Mates. You will actually see this before I go to We Are, because it's Thursday today, Friday tomorrow, and I'm gonna get this edited and exported for tomorrow. And then I'll be fucking off my rocker, mate. That's different from Mackie G. Yes. When I say DJ, you say fuck off. DJ, fuck off. DJ, fuck off. Yes, mate. Yeah, it was alright, to be fair. Like, I don't know what I was really expecting. Wasn't necessarily as fucking mad as I thought it was going to be, but still a mad track. So I know what you guys are probably thinking. There isn't 35 T's here, mate. That's just because I do still have some extra larges left and some larges left. And then there's a few other people that lived close to me that I was able to drop them off to, mate. And then obviously the Wob Squad A team will all get in their t-shirts this weekend. So I've got about 17 here. Jeez, the t-shirts have been sent off. I even managed to catch a couple of clips there on my phone, just for my own sake, for like memories and that, because this is madness. Like, obviously it's the first ever sort of shipment I've done of my absolute merch, and I'm hoping one day I'll be able to send hundreds of these out to you absolute sesh heads and mate. But for all of you guys who are wondering when it's going to arrive or when you can expect it, it basically takes 2 to 3 working days, so like not including a weekend. It's Thursday today, so he basically was like they should get it by Tuesday, but latest Wednesday, mate. And that's including the few guys who actually were abroad who didn't see that I said about the UK thing, but it's all good, it's all good. I covered the costs. Your boy Mr. Raving Face has your back. Jeez. Man is in a rush. It's 6:15. It's Friday. I was meant to get up at like, I don't know, 4:45 and then ended up getting at 5:45. So everything is a little bit all over the place, if you know what I mean. Like when you just wake up and you check the time and you're expecting it to be one thing, and then it's like totally later and you're like, you feel completely disorientated. But fuck it, let's get straight into this absolute part of the video. I'm going to show you guys a song recommendation. They've been fucking so many in this episode, it's madness. By Drew Dobson, absolute legend underscore. The song is, however, you can't hear shit because it was on mute. Right, pre-workout is going to be inserted. Absolute Wobs, mate. Although it's a different type of Wobs that you guys haven't even heard of yet. Purple, mate. Jeez. 10 milligrams of yohimbine. Cool, I like this. Jeez. Whoa. Yeah, that is fucking filthy AF, mate. Final part of shit pre-workout. 1 scoop. Makes your mouth go blue, mate. Got quite a busy day, to be fair. I'm going to get this video up ideally for 6 PM today, but I want it all finished by 3 PM, which isn't going to be an absolute mission, but I can do it. I know I can do it. I will do it. So if you're watching this video today, then I filmed this video, this part of the video today. You're basically watching live TV, mate. Fuck. Okay, so I had to cut the session short. Well, not necessarily cut it short. I basically just stopped filming because Mo sent through this message to the group chat that got me a bit down. It's looking like he's not going to be able to come to WEARE. Ambulance is on his way right now. It is 10 or quarter to 10. Basically, his legs flared up fucking bad. He woke up this morning and he said it was just pain, agony. So that got me a little bit down and a little bit just like, fuck man, it's his birthday as well, and just I hate it when there's nothing I can do, especially in situations like this. But at the same time, I do try to credit myself in like being able to deal with these sorts of situations and sort of just understanding that it is what it is, and like just feeling really shit about it, as much as obviously I do feel shit about it, but like feeling super shit about it isn't going to change what's happened. Like it's happened, and being negative and feeling shit about it is only going to impact sort of moving forward, and I don't really want to do that. So I think it's looking like me and Tom are still going to go. I mean, we've paid for an Airbnb, and we're also on the guest list for the for WEARE festival, so I think Mo would want us to go. Well, he spoke to us and he was like, he does still want us to go. Fuck. Okay, right. Anyway, so that's that. There's some little inside intel for you guys. The next thing I'm going to talk to you guys quickly is about the absolute giveaway. which you all have been waiting patiently for quite a long time. And before I tell you guys basically how I decided to do this, one, I massively regret deciding to do it the way that I did in relation to sort of saying comment on the YouTube video, then go to Instagram and then tag a friend on Instagram and every tag equals 1 entry. Like, that fucking was an absolute mission for me to figure out who actually did everything. And I'll tell you how basically I decided to end up doing it, because as I said to you, my priority lies with you guys who actually watch my YouTube content. Like, and if you guys, like I said, follow my Instagram and watch my YouTube, then that's sick as fuck. But there's a lot of people who maybe just follow my Instagram loosely, or like not actually are like a true supporter of what I do, and like that's sound as fuck. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I want to give back to you guys as opposed to those people. So shit, mate. Actually, there was also a lot of people that commented on the Instagram picture and just didn't comment on the YouTube video for whatever reason. Maybe they got tagged by someone else and then they don't actually know me, and then they didn't read the caption and just thought, oh yeah, sick, I'm just gonna tag someone else, or tag that person back and think that that's just an entry, and made my fucking life living difficulty, because I had to scroll through all the Instagram comments and half of them weren't even people who were like legit. But is what it is. That's probably next giveaway. I'm just gonna say comment on the YouTube video and like 1 comment, and it's like you can only have 1 entry, and it's just fucking everyone has a fair chance. Anyway, so this is what I did basically to save myself as much time as possible, because obviously, like I said, right, so I went onto the YouTube video and I looked at all of the comments and wrote down everyone's name. So people who I wasn't sure what their names were, I like commented back being like, yes mate, what's your Instagram tag? So it ended up being around 50 people that actually commented on the YouTube video, which is madness, mate. Jeez. And then I was thinking to myself, I need to, like, the way that I want to do this is I want to write down, basically put it in, well, you're going to find out later actually how I'm going to do it, but to save myself a bit of time, I did like a bit of a coding system, because I'm a fucking genius, mate. So all 50 people, I've wrote down their names in a list, and then they've got like a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 50. You get the absolute idea. And then I went onto the Instagram post, had to find these people's names and looked at how many people they tagged, and then I've got a tally next to their name. Now what I'm literally about to do, and I'll fucking time-lapse the shit out of it, is basically on these little pieces of paper, which I'll tear up, I'm gonna write down the numbers rather than the names. So like, for example, mate, hope you don't mind me saying your name, but number 1 is Tom Gray. He tagged fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the Instagram post. Jeez, mate, you're an absolute legend for that. So instead of writing Tom Gray 6 times on 6 different pieces of paper, because I'm gonna kind of do a bit of a pick from a hat, but obviously Mr. Ravenface way, I'm just going to write the number 1, because he's coded to number 1 on 6 different pieces of paper. And like, for you fucking idiots out there, writing number 1 is a lot faster than writing Tom Gray. And then I'm going to do that for all of them, and yeah, it's going to take me a bit of fucking time, but it is what it is. I've learned from this experience, and the next giveaway when I hit 2k, which will be like some of the Mr. Ravenface merch, which is fucking naughty, I'm obviously going to do a different system. Jesus Christ. Well, anyways, we're ending this clip here. I'm going to go drive to VK now to go and see Jack to give him his Mr. Ravenface tea. Legend. Okay, sick. It's just gone 11 o'clock. We are on schedule as of so far of the day, which doesn't make sense. Just went and saw Jack there, obviously gave him the absolute tea. I'll overlay a clip now of what it looks like him. That's a size small. Jack's probably about 5'7", maybe a bit more, 5'8". I think he weighs around the same sort of weight as me. It's about 75 kg, mate. Right, so I'm about to head into Bognor now. I need to get the absolute tripod, mate. I'll show you guys some of the shit that I actually have to set up in order to get these clips. Jeez. So this absolute unit of a tripod, so if you can like see that, is what I'm going to use to film the final part of this video, which is the giveaway clip. That is literally going to be set up in the middle of the high street. Yes, mate. Okay, we are in the middle of Bognor Centre at the moment, and I'm going to do the absolute giveaway. So let's choose someone out of this tub. Obviously, I need to shake it up. I've got to make this fair, mate, but I wouldn't be fucking Mr. Ravenface if I didn't do this in the only way that you guys know. So to shake this up, obviously I need to go for it. Yes, mate. Alright, eyes closed. We're going to choose the winner. Alright, here we go. Lucky number 12, mate. Right, let's figure out who's number 12 then? Who's gonna win the absolute Wobbs, mate? Will Holloway. Will, mate, congratulations. You have, how long am I gonna give you to email me? You have 48 hours to email me, or actually comment down below, and then if you get to me in 48 hours, then you're gonna be the absolute winner of this giveaway, mate. Otherwise, I'll choose someone else. Jeez, all right, that's where we're ending this video. It's been all over the place. Thank you very much for watching. You guys know the drill. You're all absolute legends, mate. I am Mr. Raving Face. I'll see you in the next one. Jeez.